and welcome to the highlight show from the first stop on the European eTour 2020, here from the Abu Dhabi HSBC Championship. We have so much great action to show you, so just sit back, relax and enjoy some of the greatest moments of the tournament.
Eagle Party's on the way, and well played to Luke D9. What a finish.
Normally, when you think of golf, this is what pops into your head. But we do things a bit differently on the eTour. While the European Tour is happening outside, the eTour is going to be happening here in this amazing studio, where 8 of the world's top players will be competing for this trophy, $5,000 and a chance to be at those global finals in Dubai in November. Hello, my name is Rachel Stringer and I'm going to be your host on this eTour. But right now, let's have a look at the profiles of those 8 players.
Golfx3, 21 years old, New Mexico.
Archie, I'm 28 and I'm from Berlin. Semiku, 36, Romania.
F Magnets, I'm from London and I'm 43.
Chef UF, I'm 38 years old, I'm from Melbourne, Florida.
Luke D9, 33 years old, USA.
Sergio Bimi, I am 49 years old and I am from Granada, Spain.
Jay Smithers, 33 years old, United States of America.
Why is it I'm gonna win? I have the superior skill set from everyone else. Obviously, I'm ranked first here for a reason.
I have much less experience, I know how good these guys are, but the competitor in me feels like, well, I didn't come just to take part, I came to take over.
I try to spend at least 2 hours a day playing WGT. Expectation's always to win.
I've been playing WGT for about 5 years now. Just handling the pressure, I would say, is my biggest strength in WGT.
I've been playing WGT for 5 years. I'm pretty good at putting.
I don't give up. I try and finish out every round, however badly it's going. And if it is going badly, I try and rescue the score.
Play golf a lot. Big sports guy, so I'm very excited.
I'm going to win this because my putting will be better.
So I'm going to be the first winner of the European eTour because I'm a mobile player and we're the superior players in WGT.
I'm not going to be alone at hosting the eTour this season. No, I'm going to be joined in the company of these 2 fine specimens next to me. We have John French and Seb Carmichael Brown. John, I'm going to go to you first and say you're an expert in WGT World Golf Tour. You've had 10 years of experience in the game. What do you think makes it so special?
I think it's the graphics of the game, bringing it into your own home and being able to play it from the comfort of your own home is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And Seb, you're not quite the expert at WGT, sorry there, sure. But you are fanatical about this game. And I guess, how do you feel about it stepping into the esports world in such a way it has done?
I just think it's such an exciting time for golf in general. You know, esports is a global movement. It's gathering pace. It's really, really exciting to see golf join that, and the European Tour leading the way in innovation. I'm very excited for this week.
I think all 3 of us are, so let's have a look at how this tournament is going to be played out. The players in each group are playing 1 game against every other player in their group. Every match is 9 holes match play until the final, which is 18 holes match play. And the winner of each match is the player with the most points after the last hole. A win gives 3 points and a draw 1 point. The winner of the group walks directly into the semi-final. Number 2 and 3 in each group then play a decider match against number 2 and 3 from the other group. And the winner from the 2 decider matches moves on to play in the semi-final. After the semi-finals, it's then the finals, and then we have crowned our Abu Dhabi HSBC Championship champion, who goes away with a title, $5,000 US, and a ticket to the European eTour Global Finals in Dubai in November. But right now, it's time to show you the highlights of those group stages.
Right, this is the first tee jitter. Some people say that no matter how high they've played, some footballers playing at the highest level of the world don't feel nerves like the first tee on a golf course. And I'm sure it's going to be just the same for the boys up there.
In the first round of Group A, we had the youngest player in the tournament in Golfx3 playing against Luke D9.
And that is a perfect shot right below the hole.
And it was clear to see that nerves were clearly taking their toll on Luke D9, whose poor time management was there for all to see.
He's run out of time. Oh my goodness, it's a warning.
A problem that seemed to stay with him for the rest of the day.
He's happened again.
Oh.
Golfx3 ended up beating Luke D9 in the first game.
Well, he's got it.
And that's the end of that.
F Magnets, who was a favourite going into the tournament, took on the oldest player in the tournament in Sir Havimi.
See how the screen is blinking like that? That is called a heartbeat, and what it means is generally it's going to be within 10 feet. We got F Magnets putting here right there, and he sunk his eagle. And yep, that ends it.
In Group B, Jay Smithers got off to a great start with a win over one of the favourites in Birchie from Germany.
He's going to need to make it because
Excellent.
That's a ding.
Birchie's in
I
already.
expected in with a ding. He made the right read there. That's a great start there.
Golfx3 was the underdog against the veteran F Magnets.
He's made it!
Wow.
He's done it
Oh.
to close it out.
He ended up with another win. Birchie found his game, as Sabiku struggled to find his, with the German staking his claim for the Putt of the Year award, as he went on to do what he's done 1,000 times before and won.
Has he got it?
Looks
Oh,
good.
what a way to win!
In the last round in both groups, things didn't go as expected. In Group A, the last seeded player on the power rankings in Luke D9 had to win against the #1 ranked F Magnets. But Luke D9 came into his own, using his putting expertise and excelling as the underdog.
He does it.
And that's a great putt there.
In the other game, Sir Havimi had to win.
That's a beautiful shot.
And although he was playing very well, he came up against the undefeated Golfx3. And unfortunately for Sir Havimi, Golfx3 remained the man to beat.
It's on its way and it's in. There we go. It's academic.
Match.
Elsewhere, it was the battle of second and third seed, as Chef UF and Birchie played each other in a very tight match.
Just caught the left lip and it drops in for a birdie. Huge putt in the game.
In the end, Chef UF was the coolest of the pair, securing both his second win and second place in the group. So here are the final group standings. As you can see, Golfx3 and Jay Smithers have moved on to the semi-finals. And in the two decider matches, we have Chef UF playing F Magnets and Luke D9 playing Birchie.
We've seen some brilliant games in the group stages, but the 8 competitors have now been cut to 6 who go through to the playoffs. It's a big golf circus here on the European Tour, and with so much to see, we thought it was only fair that the biggest fan in our team got to explore it for us.
Okay, so I've managed to get myself a little break away from the desk, and the eTour 10, very fortuitously for me, is right in the middle of the championship village. There is so much to do here. You've got your food and drink stands, you've got your massive screen, if you want to check up on certain players, take a break from out on the course. But there is lots and lots of fun challenges here as well. Loads of shops as well, of course. We've got some chipping areas, putting areas. I think I might just go inside and have a little look. Okay, so what do we have here? Future Falcons, swing, chip and a putt. Let's start things off. Let's have a little swing, let's have a chip and then see if I can make the putt. Come on then. Doesn't look like my usual golf club here, but we'll give it a go. We do, right, weight forward, pull back of the stance, hands forward, try the little hinge and hold. Oh, nearly. Onto the chip section here. It looks like we've got a bit of tic-tac-toe, but I think we'll just try and get it in the middle, shall we? Oh, just off to the right. It's a good distance, though. Right, let's see if we can make amends. We've had the chip. Left edge, I reckon. Get in. Oh, it broke the other way. Now I've got a long way coming back from my par. Get in. Yes, there it is. Easy par, never in doubt. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, let's get on and see what else there is to offer in here, then. Oh, here we go. What's this? Nice little ice cream stand. I see the theme here. If you need to cool off, this is probably the place to be. Fancy one of those later, maybe. But here we go. This looks like a bit of me. What have we got here? Putting challenge. Oh, okay. 50, 10 or 25. What's the situation here?
You'll be going for 50. Would you like to give it a go?
50, yeah, sure, okay. The only thing you don't want to do here is you don't want to be short. There is no future in short. Long is fine. Get it up there. Bang. Oh, you know what I've just done? I've left it in the heart. What did I just say? What did I just say? Don't leave it short. Come on, bet you come. Okay, take 2. Let's actually listen to my own advice this time. Not short. In you get. There we go. Much better. Easy second time round, isn't it? Easy. Not going to be picky, but I'm not sure those last ones were my specification. Let's see what we've got here. We've got some of the guys Oh, look at that. That looks incredible. We've got some of the different venues out here. Looks like they're trying to get it to stop on the green. That does not look easy. What have we got here? We've got a tailor-made 60-degree. This is more like it for me. This is what I want. What do we think, guys? Should we try? I mean, we've got to go for Abu Dhabi, haven't we? Right, this one's a bit different. Weight forward on this one. Ball at the front of the stance. Okay, as a rangefinder. Right, a little bit less than that. Oh, he's hit the pin! Can't do any more than that. I said take the flag out. I said flag out. No, it's okay. That's good fun. I could definitely see myself. This is a really good spot to be. Anyone here for the weekend, you've got pretty much everything. Right, I think that might be enough for me out in the tent. There was one thing I missed though, before I head back to you, Rachel. I think I'm gonna get myself one of them ice creams. They look very refreshing. That's just what I needed. Rachel, over to you.
Seb is absolutely loving it out there, as I'm sure these guys are too. But you might also be interested to know that some of these guys are into gaming.
Have you ever had any experience of playing computer games, especially golf?
Yeah, I mean, I always used to buy the Tiger Woods games on the PlayStation.
It would have been a very long time ago. I am on one of the games, but I don't have enough time to play, but my kids do.
I know, you know, it's an exciting deal, I think.
I just simply don't get enough time. I'm busy, I'm a dad, I'm trying to improve as a golfer.
If you were going to play European eTour, who would you like to go up against a battle more than anybody on tour right now?
Like playing the game itself, probably like Lee Westwood. I can't imagine he like plays many computer games, you know. I think it'd be an easy win then that way, wouldn't it?
Who would you most like to go up against in the tour?
I don't care because I'll beat him anyway.
Let's get straight back into the action with the highlights from those two crucial decider matches.
In the first decider match, the mobile player Chef UF took on F Magnets. And decider match 2 was between the other mobile player Luke D9 and the German Birchie. F Magnets took an early lead against Chef UF when he just missed a putt on hole 3.
Oh, we've seen a missed short putt there.
That was...
And F Magnets continued with some impressive play on the next hole as he went 2 up.
Eagle putt is on the way. He's converted. F Magnets.
F Magnets had the chance to seal it on hole 8.
Has he got it for a place in the semi-final? F Magnets.
Oh! And then Chef UF took advantage and made a great putt.
To continue the game, Chef UF, I think he has, you know. He has.
He likes
and we
it.
get a little reaction from him. What a performance. He even gets a clap from F Magnets, which means this game continues.
He lives another hole.
But in the end, F Magnets took home the victory and sealed a spot in those semi-finals.
It's been conceded.
Good sportsmanship.
There we go.
Oh, well done.
We have our third semi-finalist.
Oh, guys.
And that left us with just one spot left in the semi-finals, with Luke D9 1 up against Birchie.
Here it is, Birchie. Can he get the birdie you need? I think he has, you know. Oh, it's caught a piece. A little fist pump from the lad.
And then the match that went on to sudden death, with the player who wins the first hole moving on to the semi-finals. And on the second hole in sudden death, Luke D9 took home the win.
For a place in the semi-final, he's timed it well. Was his read good enough? Is he into the semi-final? He is!
Oh,
He's
wow.
made it, he fist pumps it, the equivalent of walking it in.
The semi-finals were now decided, with a showdown between Golfx3 and the veteran F Magnets making up one side of the semi-finals, and an all-American matchup between the underdog Luke D9 and Jay Smithers on the other side.
So there we have it. Another 2 competitors have been eliminated here in Abu Dhabi. We are now down to just 4. But before we get into those semi-finals, I had a little bit of fun. I challenged Seb to a test game.
You're going to win. You come.
Of course.
One of the most famous tee shots in golf. I've got the honour, it looks like. Down the fairway. Here we go. Ooh.
Back and watch you.
Oh, where's that going? Left. OK, sit. I think that's fine. Can leave me a short iron in. I am happy enough with that, Rach. Over to you.
Slightly wide in the left. I reckon I can get it more central than you did.
The angle in, you see. It's just the angle in.
Don't care about it. As long as I don't go in the water and become a water hazard. OK, here we go. It's OK. I'm just going to whack it and see what happens.
Good strategy.
pretty much spot on there.
Oh, really?
Great shot.
Ding. Did you ding it?
Great shot from the pro.
Wow.
Great shot.
You outdriven me
Middle.
here. I think you probably have, to be fair. I'm hitting 3-wood.
Oh, yeah, I was confident.
You have. You got it past me. Okay, now come on the ding. Oh,
wow,
I nearly did.
Really
Here we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Yep, we
Spin.
call that.
Oh, nice. Deep.
Oh.
No.
That's not too bad, actually.
The line was good,
That-
just a little too firm on the power there.
I'm not happy with that. I'm not going to lie.
But it's dry. That's key. You don't want to put it in the water there.
Oh!
Early or late?
Absolutely fluffed it well late.
Get over the water.
Oh, it's still
No.
good, though.
Oh, my
it's
God.
Still close. You're going to get a good read on
And I
this
proper
putt.
fluffed that.
Yeah.
Pressure
Right,
got to
what-
me.
So I'm going to give you the line as well now.
What's that?
Let's see.
In this game, you want to hole it.
Oh, no, that's so late.
Yeah, it's going to push it out a little bit further.
Okay, settle now.
Okay, this is my chance.
Speed was good. I think if you hit the ding, that's in.
Don't do anything silly like break this.
A little early, but we'll see.
Little early. Little early.
See, you can
Ouch!
see a little early pushes it one way, a little
I didn't
pushes
mean
it
to
the
do
other.
that. I'm just not as good as you at getting the ding.
That's it, surely.
Oh, yeah.
Solid par. We'll take it.
Yep.
Right.
Par's not
If I
bad.
match you,
Not bad at all.
and it's sudden death.
You got to
Right.
make this. You get a heart rate monitor on Rach right now. Surely you've made that.
72 on the heart rate. Not even
well
raised.
done.
Very good. Hole was half. There you go. The draw. We're both as good or as bad as each other.
Enough of me and Seb, but we want to see the pros. There are 4 players left in the tournament, but only 2 can make it through to the grand final. Let's see how those semi-finals unfolded.
The first semi-final was between Golfx3 and F Magnets, with the 21-year-old college student looking very strong, having won all his matches in the tournament so far.
Surely he's not going to miss this.
No, I don't think so. Not at all.
Oh, is he timed that late intentionally? Oh my goodness! And that is an example of just what can happen at the highest level under the pressure. No one, including F Magnets, expecting him to miss that putt.
And on the next hole, F Magnets was very close to equalising.
Now this would send a message. I tell you what, he's got a heartbeat. If he makes this from downtown, could he go back to all square? F Magnet, has he got enough on it? It's going to stay on the lip. He can't believe it.
But in the end, the youngster in Golfx3 held on to his lead.
Oh, so close. Yep, absolutely.
As he made it to the grand final with the chance of winning $5,000 US.
Putt is conceded. There we go, it's official. Golfx3 is your first finalist. Congratulations, you're our first finalist. You're still remaining undefeated.
In the other semi-final between Jay Smithers and Luke D9, well, it was a very close match. But Jay Smithers went into the rough, as Luke D9 made no mistake in taking advantage of that, putting himself 1 up before the last hole. But Jay Smithers bounced back straight away, and sudden death was needed to find out who was going to play Golfx3 in the final. Well, time management seemed to be the theme of the day for Luke D9, as he had problems with the clock all day, and was charged several times with a timeout.
Yeah, he's going to make it in time just.
Oh no, he hasn't. Which means what?
I think he might still. I think he'll be all right.
Time expired. Disqualified.
Oh, it was his final one. I wasn't certain.
And it seemed this had continued, as at the end of the day, his bad shot clock management ended up costing him the chance of lifting the trophy. So now we have our finalists, including the youngest player in the tournament in Golfx3 and the soon-to-be father of 5 children, Jay Smithers.
So, Josh, this is a little bit different from the Windy City, Chicago, where you live. What are you making of the Middle East so far?
It's beautiful. You can't beat it. Absolutely love being here. It's a nice looking shot. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I get excited. Golf. It's the exciting thing. That's a very good shot.
I guess you don't maybe have that much time to do so much, because you've got quite a large family, haven't you?
I do.
Tell us about that.
Okay, I have a 10-year-old daughter, 8-year-old daughter, 3-year-old son, and a 2-year-old son. And
There's 4 there.
There's 4, and then there's one more coming next month in February, a little boy.
So you have a 5th child pending.
I have a 5th pending child.
In under a month.
Yes.
Your wife is very kind that she's let you come here, isn't she?
She's very kind to let me come here. She just basically said, you know, you can't pass up a once-in-a-lifetime experience like this.
Hang on, did she say that straight away? Or
No,
did it take a lot
no.
of persuading on your half to let you go?
After I qualified, I waited a couple days because I couldn't figure out how to tell her.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, honey, you know.
I'm going to leave when you're about to give birth.
3 weeks before you're giving birth, I'm going to go to Abu Dhabi and play in a virtual golf tournament. But she did, eventually, you know, say, you can't pass this up, so.
Did that maybe have something to do with the fact that there is a $10,000 prize money up for grabs?
I might have had a little bit to do with it, yeah.
You've got like a team going on there.
I got a complete team. I got a whole basketball team.
Was that the aim?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I want to be able to go into youth sports and just have my kids as my team. I'll coach them and we'll be done.
Have you got any aspirations to have more? Are you going for a soccer team?
No.
NFL team?
I thought about baseball team, but that's 4 more, and that's a lot.
Okay, it's time to get serious now. It's time to find out our winner of the European eTour. 2 very nervous men walked into the arena, but only one could walk out the winner, $5,000 richer, and with a place in our grand finals in Dubai, where he has a chance of bagging himself a cool $30,000. He's in the better position right now, though. Excellent.
Yep, much easier, shorter putt there.
There you go.
Well done, birdie, Thor.
Birdie.
What he has got is a heartbeat moment here. He's gone past the hole, spinning back towards the flag. Haven't seen the hole out. Oh, it stopped. I thought we were sure to see that one go in the hole there.
Oh, close.
It's Jay Smithers hitting in first, and it's an unforced error there off the tee. You don't see that often. Then Jay Smithers, has he got it? Oh, he's hit the right lip and it's gone past. He can't believe it. He looks to the heavens.
And you can see in the middle there, that is the plate, the trophy, we're going to call it. Which one of these will take home? Excellent stroke there from Jay Smithers. Is it going to go in?
Oh, it
yes,
is.
It is.
What
perfect.
a putt, and he needed it.
Wow, that is huge right there. That was one of the tougher putts we've really seen. That one.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Golfx3 has just missed another short-ish putt. And it could be do or die here for Jay Smithers. This is not an easy chip, though. It's not one you want to have to try and hold, is it? Close. On its way, coming down the hill. Will it go? Oh, I tell you what, it was really close. What a fantastic shot from Jay Smithers under the pressure. On its way. And there we go.
That will pretty much do it. I think we're going to see a couple concedes.
That is it. It's done and dusted here at the first European eTour. We have our winner. Seb is on stage right now with Golfx3 to get the reaction from our first European eTour winner in Abu Dhabi. Seb, talk to us, please.
Golfx3, just let out a bit of a sigh as you got up there. How does it feel now you've done it? You're our new champion. Tell us what you're thinking right now.
Oh man, I felt like I was about to have a heart attack there with all those hole outs. Man, I missed a couple putts in the back 9, which really gave him the opportunity to come back into the match. I'm just grateful I won.
You look relieved. You look relieved. You know, you've led from the very beginning, undefeated all day. Does that add a bit of a cherry on top for you?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, it feels great. You know, you feel like you really won it when you go undefeated, so.
Congratulations, you've been very, very impressive today. We're going to now take a wander down and meet Mr. Keith Waters, the CMO of the European Tour. He's going to give you your trophy, so please join us down here. You can pick it up, lift it up, and congratulations, congratulations.
Let's go.
Well, a big shout out to our winner, who can now call himself the European eTour Abu Dhabi HSBC Championship winner. He's $5,000 richer, and he's also bagged himself a spot in our finals in November. If you at home have enjoyed watching the European eTour and think you have what it takes to secure a spot on our next event in Denmark, then head on over to etour.gg to find out more. You can also keep up to date on all things eTour over on our social channels, so you don't miss a thing. Our next event comes to you from Denmark, so we hope you'll join us then. But for now, goodbye and thanks for watching.